Welcome to EasyMill Express, one of the most popular CAD-CAM softwares on the market today. Here we've imported a CAD file. This will save us much time in the machining process. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to create this part using EasyCAM's powerful geometry tools. Let's start by moving our coordinate system to the center of the piece. Select the desired location, then the location of our coordinate system. With the geometry in place, all we need to do is focus on the machining. I'll start with our slots and create a pocket work step. As the wizard appears, you'll notice there are some predefined values. Those were set as default earlier. Attributes in the background have also been set as default. This allows you to focus strictly on the wizards. Feeds and speed can be calculated automatically in the background as well. Now I'm going to select the slots by color, and in 2 mouse clicks I have the machining. Next I'm going to face the stock up to the part boundary. I'm going to leave a stock allowance for a finished contour operation. Now the comp number is the register number at the machine where it stores the radius or diameter value for cut or comp. Offset direction left for climb mill, right for convention. If you're going to use cut or comp, you would choose either machine or both. If not, choose software. An EasyCAM will generate an automatic lead in and lead out. If you want to control those parameters, you can go under the Advanced tab. Now I'm going to choose where I want EasyCAM to start. Notice the convenient ramp on and ramp off, and you can also set an overlap. Now we'll focus on the center holes. You have several cycle types to choose from. Deep hole and chip break will give you a pecking cycle. Select your first hole, then the next hole, and EasyCAM will go throughout and find all the diameters of the same value. Now you could exclude those holes by either hiding them, or you can toggle rapid and exclude them manually. I'm going to add it back in. And EasyCAM picks the direction based on the settings in the setup. Now I'll focus on the outer holes. Now I'll apply a thread milling work step. The thread milling wizard is very simple to follow. If your machine supports cut or comp on helical thread milling, you can choose machine or both. There are 3 types of thread mills. Whether it's an inside or outside thread, and the number of threads per inch. A ramp in and ramp out feed. Whether you're going to plunge the cutter to the bottom of the hole and then feed up, or if you're going to wrap it from the top and feed down. A cut step is starting at the root diameter and walking up to the finished wall. You can set a stock allowance that you might use for a plug gauge. There is a spreadsheet that can be printed and taken over to the machine, or you could change any of the values that you'd like in the spreadsheet, and those values will update in the work step. I'm going to adjust my operations and put the face mill before the slots using my arrow keys. Now when I verify all, I get a machine time. There's a 3D preview so you can save yourself from any mistakes out at the machine. You can slow the simulation down, you can speed it up or pause it, and then single step through. Then you go to post your code. You can choose from an extensive library that's included with the software. You get 1 year support and maintenance with your purchase, so if you need an adjustment to your post processor, within that year we'll take care of it. We do supply an editor, so if you're savvy enough, you can make your own modifications in a matter of minutes. If you need us to build a post processor from scratch, we can do that as well. You can insert line numbers so you can follow along in your program, otherwise known as sequence numbers. You can save your G-code file to a floppy disk, a thumb drive, to your hard disk, or you can send the program through an RS-232 cable using our EasyDNC Express software, which is also included. So this part is completed. Now we can talk about some of the attributes in the background. Under Advanced, you'll find things such as your speeds and feed calculator, and that's based on the tool material and the part material that you choose from the library. You can also modify the values in the library if you choose. Hit Calculate, and if the RPM exceeds the max RPM on your machine, we can adjust the spindle RPM and the feed rates based on the post processor settings. There's an extensive tool list found in our library that's included. You can make your own library, you can make new tools, and you can set properties such as tool number, RPM, feed rates, and the such. When you load your tool, all these fields will update under the tool info section. Now CAD-CAM has made it convenient. We give you a graphic in the upper right hand corner. So when you click on a field, you'll get an updated graphics. You can also go to the context-sensitive help found up here in the upper right-hand corner. Select your field, and in this case, we give you a written and graphical explanation. Now let's talk about a drill cycle for a minute. If I put my depth at the thickness of the part, 1/2 inch, and I add the drill tip angle on the drill, by hitting auto again, the body of the drill is at the 1/2 inch, and we compensate for the drill tip angle. If you have any questions, would like a custom demonstration, or even a custom video, or to place your order, you can call us at 508-347-3222 or email us at sales@easycam.com. Now I'm going to complete this video by creating this part for you. We'll use the Geometry tab, circle center and radius, and the center radius is 2.5 inches. Then our radius changes to 3/4 on both ends. And then we have a line tangent to these circles. So we'll pick a line at 2 points. Oh, we need our tangency snap. And you can see the possibilities. Now we'll remove the center geometry using remove to closest. And then we'll pick our center lines. We'll reference off of this line here by 60 degrees. The center of our slot is 1.5 inches. And we'll offset by the radius of the slot by 1/4 inch on both sides of the center circle. We'll choose center and edge for creating our circle. We'll remove our reference lines in the center circle. And back to remove the closest. Now we have to rotate the slots and make 3 copies. Select our slot. Now we'll create our center holes. And the outer holes. And we'll snap to the center of the arc by choosing Pick Circle Center. And lastly, we'll create our stock, and we'll use rectangle from corner to corner. I'm going to use a grid to assist me. And it's complete. Again, if you would like to ask any questions, have a custom demonstration, or a custom video, or would like to place your order, call 508-347-3222 or email us at sales@easycam.com. Thank you.